Patriots rookie left tackle Will Campbell is a man amongst boys every time he is out on this football field. And I mean, we could just sit, watch the film, and really just see it in real time. I mean, this is a play right here where, you know, they have a 5 technique on the outside shoulder of Will Campbell. He ends up dropping back into coverage, right? So one thing that offensive linemen need to do is look for work, right? You never want to just be doing nothing, right? You always want to do something. Always look for work, right? So right here, when he sees this defensive lineman kind of drop back into his zone, instead of just sitting here doing nothing, what does he do? Go help someone. Go help Jared Wilson. Boom. And guess what he does? Puts the man into the dirt. Let's watch this again real quick. This dude, Will Campbell, is not a normal human. This dude is a monster, right? He is, and you're going to see in this video, this is not the only time he puts someone in the ground. But again, first step is to the outside, making sure that this guy's doing nothing. He drops back. Okay, let me go help out. Boom. I mean, look at the pure man strength here. It doesn't even look like he's trying. It doesn't even look like he's trying. Just straight to the ground. Unbelievable. So, we're going to break down some Will Campbell film. Get ready. I am super excited. Make sure you guys hit the like button if you haven't. Let's see if we can get over 700 likes on this video, and let's just dive right in. And also, we're going to drop a Drake May video on the main channel, so make sure you guys check that out. That one is just Mattydubs. Go subscribe over there. Let's dive in. Another quick play here. Essentially, we're going to be in a 4-man slide to the right with man to the left side here. We're also going to be running a chip and release with our running back Travion Henderson. But another really good play. Again, short one because the ball is out early, and Drake May and the Patriots offense is... you know, they really just want to get the ball out quick when and if possible. So right here, we're going to get the chip by Travion Henderson, knock him back to the inside shoulder. And then from there, I think Will Campbell just did a really good job mirroring the steps of the edge rusher and never giving him any ground to work with at all. Again, I know it's a short play, but if you compare that to some of these other reps on the other side, right, they start to get a little bit of leverage late. I know there's just a lot of other things happening on that play, but Will Campbell always seems to be so consistent with his blocking, and that is one thing the Patriots loved coming out of college, and they will continue to love because he doesn't really get beat too often. All right, another really good play here. We're going to kind of slide our offensive line to this right. We're going to keep man-to-man here. We're going to work off play action, 21 personnel. Believe Hunter Henry's kind of running this little post over the middle of the field. Our running backs are going to come pick up on this man side. Okay, so as we're sliding to the right, everyone, Will Campbell and the running backs are picking up on the left, the man side. So boom, off the play action fake. Look at Will Campbell. Again, does such a good job. Never loses leverage. His first step is forward. You rarely see the tackle go to the end or the edge or anybody, right? But no, in this case, he goes to him. And then never loses leverage. That is sick. That is sick. You don't see that too often with tackles, right? His first step is forward to you. I mean, that is... Oh, of course, it freezes. Okay. Well, I can't show you this angle because, unfortunately, it is just not working. Keeps freezing. But you guys know what I mean. You guys saw it from the other angle. This dude is a beast. Here's a rep that I felt like I needed to show you guys. Let me back up a little bit here. So he's actually going to generate a little bit of leverage to this outside shoulder here as he bends off the edge. But Will Campbell, he can kind of shift gears, right? He understands what he needs to do. And as he loses ground a little bit, you see, right? Just good job by the defensive end. Look at the change of gear here. Boom. Puts him into the dirt. That is insane. Insane. These are the things that make him so good. Yeah, he might be starting to lose a rep, but when he shifts that gear and understands, okay, wait, you're getting too close to my quarterback, that gear shifts and he puts you into the dirt. Absolute dog. Again, he is a man amongst boys out here. At least it looks like it. Now, really quickly, guys, do me a big time favor. If you haven't already done so yet, hit the like button, man. Helps out so much. But most importantly, make sure you guys are also subscribed because it is free. It doesn't cost anything. And if you want to support the channel, if you want more Patriots videos, join the family, right? It helps me out so much. And let me know what you want me to break down next. Like I said earlier, this video will be dropping on my second channel, Mattydubs NFL Film. My main channel, we should have a Drake May video coming up today, or just a Patriots offensive video. coming out in general today. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. Hype the video. This is also very crucial to getting the video to more Patriots fans. And now with that being said, let me shut up. Let me dive back in. Another insane rep here. We got, let's call it 12 personnel, 1 running back, 2 tight ends out here on the field. Now, essentially, we're going to just get this one-on-one to the outside shoulder. He's in a 7-eye, which means the edge rusher is inside shoulder of the tight end. And right here, we're going to see him utilize a spin move. He's going to attack the inside shoulder initially, spin to the outside, and once again, you're going to see Will Campbell lose a little bit of ground. Not much, a little bit of ground. But watch how he combats this, right? Gets back, and then, again, the leg strength, the upper body strength, the drive power to basically pick this man up off his feet, keep him in line, and allow Matt Collins to get a 20-yard pickup down the field. I mean, I don't really know what to say outside of this man is really good at football. I mean, you got Will McDonald, you got Clemens over here, you got Jermaine Johnson over here, right? Obviously, they're going to keep Jermaine Johnson on the opposing side of Will Campbell. They don't want that matchup. They want to isolate him on a worst offensive lineman. Will Campbell is not that guy, man. Look at the ability to stand this dude up off this spin. I love his ability to get back into play. Like, you lose a little bit of leverage here, and then boom. All of a sudden, way too strong. Way too strong. You can't even get by him. Monday Night Football is officially here. We got Packers. We got Eagles. Should be a really good game. At least in my opinion, it's got that potential. Now, I'm having so much fun on the Sleeper app. I can possibly over 1,000x my money every single day on this app, and it is been so much fun so far, and I kind of wanted to share you some of my picks before we do so. Now, you guys can see them, but if you use my promo code DUBS, you see it right here, you are going to get a 100% match deposit up to $100, which means if you put in $100, they're going to give you $100. If you put in 50, they'll give you 50, right? It is a steal, I would do it just for that. Now, take a look at my picks. I'm going Saquon Barkley, more than 50 rushing yards. A.J. Brown, more than 40 receiving yards. Jalen Hurts, at least 1 touchdown. Jordan Love, more than 200 passing yards. And Romeo Doubs, more than 40 receiving yards. It's all lower than you may think, and I think it's safe. 30 to win 63. Not too crazy, not too wild. Let me know what you guys are doing for tonight. Are you going big? Are you staying safe? Let me know, and let's get back to the video. Okay, another dominant rep here. Stop me if you've heard that before, but we are going to see the defensive edge rusher in a wide 9 technique on the outside shoulder of the tight end here in Hunter Henry, and we're just going to get another one-on-one here between Will Campbell and this defensive end. Now, this play is really good because we're going to chip inside. We want to keep this defender on the outside shoulder of Will Campbell, but also on the inside shoulder of the tight end. We don't want him getting to the outside because then Will Campbell's got to really speed off the edge, right? So we're just trying to keep him closer. You're going to see him go to the outside shoulder, keep him inside, which is perfect. Great rep here by Hunter Henry, just keeping him inside, right? Now from here, Will Campbell, once he engages contact, puts his guy on the ground. I mean, immediately. No one really expects Will Campbell to be as strong as he really is. But every single time, exactly what he is. He's just way too strong. He's going to overpower you. He's got the leg drive. He's got the leg strength. He's got the upper body strength. He's got great foot speed to stay in front to kind of mirror whatever you're trying to do. Also love the ability to keep his eyes left, hand right, just in case, right? We want to know if this guy starts to break to our inside shoulder. We want to know. So yeah, we're looking here, but our hand's there. If we feel something, we can help out if need be, which is good. I don't know, man. I'm obsessed with the way this dude plays. Now, here's a play where he actually does get hit to the ground, but it's not really his fault. You can see the defense has a wide 9 technique, outside shoulder of the tight end. They've also got another guy on the outside shoulder of Will Campbell, trying to really put a lot of pressure on the left side of this offensive line. Now, off the snap, we're going to get this one-on-one. You see how he's kind of blocking with the right, looking to the left, right, waiting for this guy to make up some ground here and attack the outside shoulder. Well, our center actually goes and nails the inside shoulder of the interior defensive lineman. But what happens here is he knocks him into the side of Will Campbell, throws him into the ground. Great job by Drake May getting that ball out early as well. But yeah, this is probably the one rep he lost. And I wouldn't even say that it's not his fault. Just gets completely nailed. Again, man, very happy with his performance. I mean, all year. Another very instinctual play here. We've got this little slot corner. He's going to be on a late blitz off the edge. What they're trying to do is get this guy to the inside shoulder and move Will Campbell with him. If that happens, we get a clear lane off that edge, right? But Will Campbell is just way too smart at the same time, where he is going to engage with this block, right? But his eyes are going to be on the outside. Once he sees this guy blitzing, he passes him off to his teammate Jared Wilson, and Jared Wilson does a really good job as well. And then boom, Will Campbell's there. Sorry if you are a safety, a nickel, a corner, linebacker, you're not strong enough to get by Will Campbell. You might be quick enough, but you have to outsmart him. And right here, you don't outsmart him. He knows exactly what's coming. Great job staying in front. And they pick up another 22-yard gain. So ultimately, Will Campbell barely lost any reps in this game. I will say in the run game, he wasn't as good. But pass game, he's one of the best in football, man. At the left tackle position, as a rookie, yeah, he is a staple of this offense, and I don't think they'd be as good as they are without him. So we're going to end the video here. If you want a part 2 where we break down maybe Jared Wilson, Jared Wilson had a good game. Jared Wilson had a really good game. So if you want me to break down Jared Wilson, let me know in the comments. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Subscribe, hit the like button. Peace.